Alrighty then, hold on to your gadgets. After today's tech update, we've got a call from my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show, that's just too good to skip. Most of us have a high opinion of FedEx, but the next time one of their delivery trucks is parked in front of your home and driving through your neighborhood, there's a good chance it's spying on you. I'm Kim Commando for NetSuite. Attention business owners, get a one-of-a-kind flexible financing program at netsuite.com/Kim. Flock Safety is a surveillance company that specializes in reading vehicle license plates and then feeding that data to law enforcement. Many homeowners associations have contracted with Flock to install and maintain cameras to catch neighborhood thieves and vandals, which is great if you're a homeowner paying for the service. But now Flock has partnered with FedEx to use the cameras in their 40,000 trucks roaming around in more than 4,000 cities and towns across America. If this sounds sneaky, it is, primarily because FedEx didn't tell anyone. In fact, if they really think this is a great public service, why are you hearing this news from me and not them? I'm giving away a $1,000 airline gift card right now. Go to winfromkim.com, winfromkim.com. Now, check out this amazing call from the show. It's a real gem. Roger in Tempe, Arizona. Hi there, Roger.
Hello, Kim, and how are you doing today?
I am fantastic.
That's awesome. It's a pleasure chatting with you. I think I called in a few years ago, and I always enjoy listening to your program. I always feel just a little bit smarter after listening to your show.
That's awesome. That's my goal, you know. Definitely don't want you to feel dumbed down by listening, let me tell you.
Anyways, I have a monthly subscription to Adobe Premiere. I have a monthly subscription. I have a background as an Army video broadcaster.
Oh, wow.
Editing software, it's come a long way from when I was doing this as an Army broadcaster in Iraq about 15 years ago.
Oh, my gosh. It has totally changed in 15 years. Oh, my gosh.
I mean,
it has.
We were using Adobe Premiere at the time. I've continued to use it into the private sector as an educator and a sports videographer. However, it has that required subscription that I can't get around. So any suggestions going forward so I can still access my Adobe Premiere files, have really good editing software? You know, in other words, is there a better free editing software out there, or do I just need to continue paying the Adobe subscription going forward?
You know, this is such a hard question. And here's the reason why. Is that Adobe is the Cadillac, the Mercedes, the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, whatever it is. And they do have this proprietary file format that other companies just like, mm-mm. And then Adobe's like, don't you be violating our trademark by accepting that file format. Are you kidding? You know? So if you are familiar with it and you're using it a lot and it's time is money and this is your business, I'm going to say stick with it. But if you want to try something else that is free, DaVinci Resolve. It's a program that's a lot like Premiere Pro. It does color correction, audio post-production, visual effects, all that other good stuff. Of course, you can't beat Avid Media Composer. The free version is okay, but you're probably not going to like it. Then in order to convert these Adobe Premiere Pro files, you can export it as an XML file. And then once you do that, that's probably what I would try. Is that export like, no, you know this. Don't export a 30-minute piece, you know, by any means.
But why not? I understand.
Well, you know, if you got a lot of time, you know, you should go for it. But if you want to go out anytime over the weekend, I would say probably not. So you take that Adobe Pro and then you take 30 seconds, 60, 90 seconds, whatever it is, and then export it as an XML file, and then try to import it into DaVinci Resolve. And see if that feels right for you. You know, see if it's, because some people, like, for example, my husband, okay, try as I might, okay, to get him to use Google Docs, I cannot pry his fingers off of Microsoft Word. Okay. It's the same program. It does everything. But we can now collaborate. So now you're not sending me a document, a legal document by email, and then I've got to edit it up and then send it back to you, and then you don't know which version it is. So then you call me, you get frustrated and ask me why I can help everybody in the world with their computer troubles except for you.
Right.
Because that's what happens.
Security issues and so forth.
Yes. But you know what? But so I've just resolved to the fact that the guy wants to use Microsoft Word because he knows it and he feels comfortable with it, And
Makes sense.
so that's what I'm thinking with you is that you've been using it now for what, 20 years, right?
15-ish.
Okay, 15-ish years. And if it's helping you with your business, with your career, like I said, time is money. You might just say, you know what, I'm just going to stick with it. But if you want to try something different, hey, I'm all for that. I'm an entrepreneur. Take a look at DaVinci Resolve. It's open source and it's free. DaVinci Resolve. They've done some really big movies on this, as a matter of fact. One of my most favorite movies is The King's Speech, and that was all done with DaVinci Resolve. So it's powerful software, truly, truly powerful software. And you may be able to just kind of pick it up in just a nanosecond, which sound like you're super smart, and maybe you can do that. But again, just, nosy around. And you can also look at Final Cut Pro or Avid Media Composer, but I think you're probably going to be best served with that DaVinci Resolve. And Roger, thanks for your call today. Big virtual hug for listening. Now, if you want your questions tackled, head to Komando.com and find that link that says Email Kim. Yes, sirree. Every single note you send me becomes my must read. Hey, be the tech guru among all your friends and fam. Sign up for my free newsletter over at GetKim.com.